Now, hear me on this. I know a lot of you are looking forward to this match. I am looking for this match, but I think it's just a long time for this match to happen at NXT 30 between Karrion Kross, former former North American champion and current NXT champion Keith Lee. Oh, getting back to that. So I was not WrestleMania. NXT 30, August 22nd. We're gonna the main event's gonna be Karrion Kross versus Keith Lee, right? For the NXT World Championship. Keith Lee gave up the North American title, and there's gonna be a ladder match for that. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about why I don't like the idea of Karrion Kross challenging Keith Lee so early for the NXT title. It's nothing to do with Karrion Kross. It has to do with more Keith Lee. Look, Keith Lee became the champion, right? Double champion on the second night of Great American Bash, right? Defeating Adam Cole after his 400-day title reign. And you know, Karrion Kross, NXT is building him strong, right? His first actual match, he destroyed Bronson Reed. It was pretty much a job. Bronson Reed jobbed out him. His first takeover, Ciampa pretty much jobbed out to Karrion Kross. They have to make Karrion Kross look strong, and I believe he will look strong. Obviously, he is strong. Karrion Kross had a last NXT match this week. I love the match with Donovich, whatever. I forget his name. It's hard to pronounce his name. That was a good match. I like the ending. How Karrion Kross had him in the chokehold right in front of Keith Lee. Keith Lee was looking on. Karrion Kross is like sadistic. That's what I like about him. And his girlfriend, his real life girlfriend Scarlett, coming out with him. Sadistic couple. Her singing, you know, she's lip singing, but her song, the voice, the music, the singing in that theme music is actually her. But she's lip singing right now. Okay, it doesn't matter. But here's the thing. I would save this match for Takeover after 30, but I understand why they're doing it for 30 because they wanted to make it a big moment because it's the 30th NXT Takeover. I didn't even know it was gonna be the 30th. Man, it's been feels like a short time. Well, 30, but I'm afraid Keith Lee is gonna lose it here, and a lot of people wanted Keith Lee to be an NXT champion for a long time. I don't want to have a 2-month reign. But I don't know I don't know who else they could challenge Keith Lee with, right? The NXT title. I mean, Adam Cole's not gonna get a rematch. I guess not. I wouldn't be opposed to a rematch between those two. Johnny Gargano, Keith Lee reunite their rivalry. Who else is a heel side? I don't mean face versus face. Finn Balor versus Keith Lee, whatever. But Kross, I think it's just too early. I know they'll make him a dominant heel, most dominant heel on the NXT, which he is right now. Just what I would have done with Karrion Kross, I would have loved to see him feud with Finn Balor. And then once he's done with Finn Balor, going to Keith Lee. But getting back, Karrion Kross and Finn Balor, oh my god. I think that would have been the perfect rivalry right now. Have him feud with Finn Balor. You know, Velvet to Dreams out because of a car crash or other issues. You know what I'm talking about. The heel side is not that strong on NXT. Who do you have? Gargano, Grimes, Kross, and this bit era. Okay. Or whatever. It's just that I like Karrion Kross. It was TNA as he was Killer Kross. Right? It was mixing the rivalry with Johnny Nitro, John Morrison. He was sadistic there. So once I knew NXT, I knew that he was gonna be big right away. I knew they could treat him like the biggest thing there. Since I don't know, I think Just Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. No, Shinsuke Nakamura, whatever. Every time there's a new big not indie star, but a star is recognizable that joins NXT, there's always a big thing. Like you got that with Finn Balor, as I said, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, um, Robert Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura. Um, yeah, those guys over the years. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is another one of them. Gargano and Ciampa weren't at that level, even though they were known in the Indies. Adam Cole's another one, and I'm West of Undisputed, but Adam Cole wasn't known as that. And then Gargano and Ciampa weren't popular. Like they were well known in Indies, but they weren't like that big of a known commodity. Um, but they had extra matches to revive for tag team championships, and after the breakup, they became huge stars. Gargano was once the biggest NXT star for the time being. Ciampa as a heel was the biggest heel. So back, I would say so. I don't know what they're gonna do this match. I think Keith Lee's gonna win, or Karrion Kross is gonna get disqualified. I think Keith Lee needs to win here. But if you're gonna have Kross lose, you gotta do it in a way where he doesn't look weak, right? Maybe I don't know DQ. He does something, he goes over the line. I don't know. In a way, he doesn't look weak. Because if they do that, that'll hurt him a bit. Make Kross look strong in defeat. In wrestling, there's no problem losing or looking strong in defeat. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes losing and looking strong in defeat makes you look better in the long run. Strong. Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, he didn't tap out or anything, but he lost to Bret Hart. That made him look strong. People respected that. Gargano's the same way, but like, what I'm saying is, if somebody is losing, if they keep doing that over and over, I see that's a problem in the long run. In the short run, it's not a problem. In the long run, it's a problem. And that was the problem with Gargano. Every takeover he has the Gargano problem. With Gargano, you have 1 or 2 wins a year in the takeover or whatever, but most of the time he would lose. And then Uncle Rivalry, I think we won one more match, right? So yeah, that's the thing with Gargano. But with Keith Lee and Kross, so you gotta find a way to make Kross lose, but lose strongly in defeat. And have another match at the next takeover 31, where they're gonna might cost something else, who knows? Because I don't think it's the right time to take off the title of Keith Lee in August. I don't want to see a 2-month reign. A lot of people are hyped up for Karrion Kross, as I am, but I think a lot of people will be disappointed if Keith Lee loses this quickly. And a lot of people were clamoring for Keith Lee to be the next NXT champion. And those people are going to be disappointed if he loses this quickly. So, I know this might be unpopular opinion. I know some people might agree with me, but comment below, like, subscribe, whatever. What do you think? Thank you.